We have a session. This is about national spatial planning focusing on economic infrastructure development and management system, which will be moderated by OIC, ROAP UN Habitat. Please welcome Mr. Bruno Dercon.
Right, a very good afternoon. I hope you had a good break. I hope you're ready to dig into the meat, the main dish of the SPP conference, and that are the interactive dialogues, the sessions. We label them interactive dialogues because we bring together Indonesia with a number of countries, and we're going to start exchanging experience in relation to 4 topics. And those 4 topics in the 4 interactive dialogues, they all relate somehow with that experience of Japan going through 9 generations of long-term planning of national spatial strategies. And I'm not going to repeat the presentation of my colleague Tsutsui-san, but I remind here in this first session, National Spatial Planning focusing on economic infrastructure development and management systems. We really go to the core of that, we connect to the core of that Japanese experience of managing the national corridor and the central corridor, the development of the hubs, and then spreading now a green transformation and a digital transformation through that corridor. Many interesting issues, and we're going to connect that today with 2 presentations from Indonesia. We have India, Nepal, Cambodia, Kenya, and Bhutan also on the program of this first session. At the end, if time management will work out for us, I will ask 2, max 3 questions. So if you have a question, prepare for that. Short question, we will not have the time for an extensive dialogue. There's something more for tomorrow. But if your short questions that you would like to address, hold them ready for the last segment, and I will do a small wrap-up. Right, it's now my pleasure to invite the first speaker, Professor Saswata Bandyopadhyay. Repeat your name correctly when you come in front. It's a real pleasure. We had Professor Saswat here already in the 5th SPP in Nepal. He shared, as an urban planning professional, his rich experience and long experience in India, but also regionally. In India, I worked with the Commission for the 12-year plan in 2012, and is now engaged in the high-powered Committee on Urban Planning and in the Committee on Urban Planning Capacity Development, so important also, of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. In India. A very rich experience, and we invite him as the first speaker because I think, Professor Saswat, I also ask you to connect what we discussed in Kathmandu 10 months ago with the agenda of this SPP. Please. And we have 15 minutes for speakers, and perhaps there will somebody remind about that. Thank you.